Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy back at you with another video, and I just want to talk about some shit that happened to me just now. I was shooting my shot today, and I wanted. This is gonna be a little quick dating video. I'm gonna start doing more dating videos and really getting the word out here for the brothers. So, long story short, I had a chick today. I felt so I ain't gonna say humiliated, but that shit irritated me tonight. I had a chick tonight call me bro. And I ain't gonna say, I kind of liked her a little bit, but she called me bro. I'm gonna tell you something, fellas. This ain't gonna be long. But if you like, it was a girl I used to see at church all the time. I think she's the cutest thing. And Valentine's Day, and she replied with that thanks. I said, happy Valentine's Day. I don't know, maybe that might have been a blue pill move, but I just wanted to say, happy Valentine's Day. And she called me bro. She could have said thanks, but called me bro. I'm going to tell you something. She will never have to hear from you. You'll never hear from me again. And I'm going to tell you something, fellas. If you dealing with a chick and you like them and they calling you bro, delete the number. She's on my Instagram. I'm not going, like I tell y'all, I don't block people. Why? I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, and I'm gonna get back to the story. This ain't gonna be too long. But the secret, the key to success with females, okay, is if you get subtly dissed, you know what you do? Keep them on your Instagram. Keep them on your Instagram, or if you're on Facebook and you run into a situation where a chick call you bro, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't have to unfriend them, just unfollow them. So that way you don't have to see their messages. So I'm gonna tell you something though. When you get in situations, a chick that you really like, and they call you bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't call them no more. Don't text them. Stop wasting don't even take them out on a date. Don't waste your time. Because the key word is once a woman says bro, they're not interested. And I'm going to tell you something. She will never hear from me again. And I know people think I'm crazy for making this video, but I want to show y'all my flaws, that I'm not a perfect person. But I'm going to tell you something. The only way you learn about dating is by making mistakes. It's trial and error. And I'm going to tell you something. After tonight, she will never, I think she's pretty. Light skin, pretty. Short haircut, pretty. But at the end of the day, she will never hear another message from me again. Because when somebody call you bro, they're not interested in you. Because if a woman is interested in you, you send them a little message, whatever. They'll say, thanks, boo. Or they'll say, thank you for thinking about me. Just say, thanks, bro. I will never talk to her again. And I will just keep it moving. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Don't put up with that shit, man. If you trying to holler at somebody and they keep calling you bro, or we just, you my friend, walk the fuck away and don't call them no more. Don't message them. Don't do none of that. Because at the end of the day, hey, I'm going to tell you something. What one won't do, another one will. We got to have that abundance mindset. When I made this video tonight, you got to have that abundance mindset. And I'm going to talk a little shit. What kills me about these Christian women, right, in the church, They the worst ones in the world, man. They the worst ones in the world. For them to have all this and God that, but they the worst because they don't like to give people a chance. How do you know a person if you don't give them a chance? If you talk about faith and all of that, but yeah, every time somebody try to talk to you, you're shutting them down. But I don't know what I was thinking, because these Christian women, they're the worst. They're the worst ones, man. They the worst. They hiding behind a facade that 9 times out of 10, they're not really living that Christian life. It's all a facade. Because you complain and complain about not having nobody. But when guys try to talk to you, it's always a game. It's always an excuse. And I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna just tell you, and I'm just saying, like, do not, when they call you that bro shit, please walk the fuck away. Don't waste your time. Please don't do it. I had a chick, I just can't believe that shit, fellas. She called me bro. I mean, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Like, I had a chick the other day. I was at work. Some chick, nice little hips. She an older chick, like in her late 40s. She nice. But yet, every time I talk to her, it's like she gave me the busy speech. She gave me the busy speech. I was so mad. But at the end of the day, see, let me tell you something, fellas. What's helping me is the fact that it's two things: that I watch their actions and I can accept rejection. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Once you master rejection, that's when you start prospering. Once you start watching subtle things, like I told you tonight about the bro thing, calling me bro, and the other chick talking about she was busy and all of that, I just don't deal with you no more. See, you have to watch. I'm going to tell you something. Don't listen to them talk. Watch their actions. Their actions says everything about them. Because I was nice enough to take a message and just say Happy Valentine's Day to you. Not looking for nothing. But you want to call me bro, I will never talk to her again. And I see her stuff, I'm going to swipe on past. Fellas, you got to watch their actions. Their actions show everything. Because if a woman likes you, you're not going to hear that bro shit. You're not going to hear, I'm busy. I'm so busy. Nah, fuck that. Walk the fuck away. When you hear that shit, I ain't going to say delete their number, but just don't call them no more and keep it moving. And you ain't got to unfriend them and all of that shit. Don't act salty. Because one thing I learned is that everybody's not going to like you. And I think a lot of guys have this problem that everybody can't and won't like you. A lot of dudes are in jail because they can't handle rejection. You catch somebody cheating on you. First thing nigga do is pull out a gun and shoot both of them. Why? And go to jail behind somebody who don't want you? It might hurt like hell, but sometimes you just got to walk away. Even being rejected twice. I ain't gonna say it didn't hurt, but it didn't feel good. But see, the thing is, as I'm getting older, I know the signs. When I was talking to the chick the other day, and she gave me all this busy bullshit, I walked away. When I talked to the chick tonight, and she gave me that bro shit, I will never talk to her again. Fellas, you got to watch their actions, man. Talk is cheap, action is everything. That's all you gotta do. But see, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of these people, a lot of people, just don't want to accept the truth. You gotta accept it. If you trying to holler at somebody and they blatantly act like they're not attracted to you. What's the point of keep trying to talk? Why? Walk away. If you see ain't nothing popping, keep it moving. Fellas, you got to watch people actions, man. Not just with women, just with people in general. Family too. If you doing all the calling, but they never call you, what that show you? Shows you that they don't want to be bothered. Where I work in a building, and one thing I learned in the security field, I learned that you have to watch people. And me watching people every day, I see people every day walk past my desk and don't want to speak. And when I see that they don't want to speak, I'll speak to you one time. But if you don't want to speak to me, I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna say anything to you. Now, if you come out the way and speak to me, I'll say something. But I'm not gonna just keep going out my way to speak to you if you don't want to speak back. All you gotta do is watch. I don't understand. And another thing I want to talk about. I don't understand why these dudes spend all this money buying books and doing all that. And all you gotta do is watch their actions. I just explained two situations that could save you time and save you money and save you a lot of heartbreak too. Because if you like somebody and they keep giving you this friend vibe, this platonic vibe, walk the fuck away. Save your time, save your book, save your money, and watch actions. If you trying to hook up with somebody, they keep bullshitting you. You gotta watch their actions, man. It's not hard. Life ain't hard. We make it hard. You have to watch people actions, man. It says everything. Guys get hurt. You know why guys get hurt? Because you listening to her bullshit talk, but you're not watching her actions. She's coming home late from the office or late from the job. She get off. Let's say she get off at 5 o'clock. But every night she's coming home 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. She all of a sudden she wants to go to the bar. She wants to go to the bar with her friends after work. You're not watching her shit. You're not watching her actions. And that's why you continue to get played. Because you didn't watch her actions. You didn't stop that shit. When she came on a Friday night, she want to go do the girls' night out shit. You stuck with the kids, and she out there trying to holler at other men. Life is what you tolerate. You tolerate bullshit, you will get bullshit. You put your foot down and say, okay. So look, we're not doing no girls' night out. Girls' night out. We're not doing that. If you see something else out there better than me, I'm gonna let you walk. I'll give you a story. I had a chick one time, right? She wanted to do that girls' night out shit. You know what I did? I put all her shit at the door. I put all her shit at the door. All that shit was at the door, and I even showed her a video. I said, "Look, this is your stuff is at the door." And I didn't put her out right away, but for a month, I said, "Look, you need to find you somewhere to go." I just couldn't because I think her name was on the lease, but she had like a month, and I signed a new lease. I changed the locks and everything. No, 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 no. You're not gonna play me. See, all you have to do, and that's the third problem with guys, they just can't accept no for an answer. All you gotta do is sit back and watch people's actions. It'll take. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You don't need all these gimmicky dating coaches. Bunch of gimmicks, bunch of actors. Like, like I dig Steph is cold, but at the end of the day, y'all buy this bullshit, man. Cause he got a wolf picture behind on this a wolf picture on the wall where he make his videos out. Does that make him alpha? Because a man curses in his videos, does that make him alpha? A man's actions is alpha. What I'm doing tonight is alpha. Because once I realized that you give me a platonic vibe with this buddy shit and friends and bro shit, I'm cutting you off. That's alpha. I told that girl not to go out. I told her we not doing that girl's night out shit. I told her that. Her shit was at the door. And I left that shit there till she left. Come on, fellas. Why put up with bullshit? Why keep giving your energy? You want somebody interested, not disinterested. You taking your time out to spend time with them. Let's think about it. Think about that shit. You spending money on them. And you get the bro shit. You get the after the date. You get the hug. You get the hug. Where the fuck they do that at? You out here busting your ass paying bills, and you want to run the street and talk to other niggas? And I'm out here busting my ass for you? Real shit. Do we deserve, don't you deserve better? It might be somebody you like, but if they not interested, walk the fuck away. Don't deal with them. I just had to make that video. That stop buying these dudes on these YouTube videos. They clowns, man. They talk a good game. But how do you know they living this shit? How do you know? Anybody can sell, can tell you what you want to hear. That's what I've told you tonight is alpha. Recognize seeing the bullshit and walking the fuck away. That's alpha. When you watch their actions, you just chill the fuck back. And don't talk to them and get somebody that's vibing with you. Why do you need a book? Why do you need to hit the join button? You paying $4 a month for common sense? This shit is common sense. If you go on a date and at the end of the night, she giving you this cold ass hug, she playing with her phone, don't you deserve better than that? Real shit. Don't you deserve better than that? Why put up with that bullshit? Why put up with somebody that's giving you crazy about them? They giving you platonic energy? Why put up with that shit, man? We got guys gotta stop settling, man. Stop settling, man. Watch her actions. You'll win. That's it. That's all. Deuces.